Welcome to CAMWorks Tips and Tricks. In this session, we're going to be talking about saving strategies. My name is Paul Ludwig, and I'm an application engineer. All right, I have these pockets all done, and they're doing exactly what I want them to do. I have a spiral in volume mill toolpath for roughing, and then my finishing pass. But I want to use this down the road. This is the way I want to cut pockets moving forward. All I need to do is save my strategy. In order to do that, I'm going to go to my operation tree, right click on my operation and hit Save Operation Plan. I'm going to go ahead and hit New and give it a new name. In this case, I'll just call it Volume Mill with Finish. You can type in whatever you want, obviously, and then I'm going to hit the green check box. And then I'm going to hit my green check for OK. Now this is going to pop up. Now, there's a couple things I want to talk about here. Notice that in the stock material group, you cannot change it. I could change box width or feature depth, but I still have to go in and edit my material if I want this available for all material. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK to save this strategy back into the database. First thing I want you to notice is that irregular pocket 1 now says volume mill with finish. All right, first let's go into our tech database and take a look at what we saved. I'm going to go ahead and click on mill, make sure that I have that active, and go to irregular pocket, and then I'm going to see volume mill with finish. Now this is the strategy I just saved. Over on the right hand side, we will see the name. We also see stock material. We can now change it to all. If I want this only for a specific material, obviously we would leave it with that material. I'm going to go ahead and hit all, and then I can now change the box width and feature depth as well. The default in the system is 0 to 1,000, so I'm going to go ahead and type that in, and then I'm going to hit save. What I'm going to do here is go ahead and delete my operations and go back to my feature. Now we're just going to look at the one that's the only one that changed, volume mill with finish. I'm going to right click and hit generate operation plan, and then I'm going to generate my tool path and my finishing pass, and we'll see that I indeed get that volume mill and everything else that I want in there. Going back to my feature tree, I can go in here, and if you look, irregular wrapped pocket is highlighted and there's 11 of them. What I'm going to do is change the drop down to the volume mill with finish. So I'm going to check that box, change it to volume mill with finish, and then hit apply. And all the items in the list will change. I hit close, and then I'm going to go ahead and generate my operation plan. And as I hover over, let me generate my toolpath. And then as I hover over these, they will all be exactly what I'm looking for. So that's how you save strategies, and that's how you take advantage of them. Thanks for watching our video. For more information, scan the QR code or click the link in the description.